No matter how they try, they never will pass. Because you know
so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters the division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Henry Doral was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Doral fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher, one of the best fighters 135 division ever seen.
And of course he had the 2 huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção, Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. So here we go, one of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tyler the Matrix Phillips!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, 3-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Elbow blocked by Dillashaw. Oh, big elbow. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Oh!
Fantastic takedown. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set It's still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it. And now he's inside the choice.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where.
That's the over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so Dillashaw's back in half guard. All right, has the guard closed here.
Nice pass.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Good, solid strike on the ground. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Round two is next.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Dillashaw's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued, he's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Oh, heavy leg kick there. You saw the knee buckle. Elbow there blocked by Dillashaw. Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't
Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
Right there, mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high to the corner, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Just over 3 minutes to go. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
You need to work on this position.
Close guard. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Dillashaw. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising, courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
All right, side control now. Dillashaw's in half guard. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, Oh, beautiful escape by him there, and now looks like he's trying to turn defense into offense.
That's beautiful, Johnny. That's perfectly said.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up. Takes on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Hurt him again. He's in a ton of trouble right now.
That one connected.
Oh!
Misses with the right hand. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just change his level.
Elbow deep takedown. What a high impact takedown that was. Beautiful transition.
Big reaction as he absorbs yet another body shot, and you see the referee maybe starting to close the distance a little bit. This could be a TKO in short order.
I mean, John, we love violence. I mean, that's why we love our job so much. We get to watch people hurt each other. But it's hard to watch this.
Yeah.
This guy is as tough as they come, but these body shots have really accumulated, and he is starting to take way too much damage. This is where he wants to be.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, so Dillashaw swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Big shots landed by him now.
You have to fight back.
Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knee.
Saved by the bell, there is the final horn. He was getting grounded, he was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Well, he...
That's a good move.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Big right hand.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Cain Velasquez's punch.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tyler the Matrix Phillips!
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.